Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Dear student, how are you? I hope all are you well by the grace of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I am also fine by the grace of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And you know, we are passing a critical moment, that is corona pandemic. So we have to pray Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala as Allah save us from this dangerous situation. So we have no option without online teaching. Maybe you will be benefited by this online teaching. So let's start today's topic. Today's topic is chapter 1, lesson 5, Iman Mufassal. Iman Mufassal, CW number 40. It is familiar to you what is Iman Mufassal. Now we will discuss about Iman Mufassal. After discussing, you will write some related question, RQ. So please write. Question number 1. What do you mean by Iman Mufassal? It is the knowledge-based question. Question number 2. Explain the second article of Iman Mufassal. Second article means we will discuss one article, then you will know this. Question number 3. How many articles of Iman Mufassal are there? Explain broadly. Okay, it will be 4 marks question. So let's know what is Iman Mufassal. Iman means faith, and Mufassal means detailed. So Iman Mufassal means detailed faith. The article of faith have been elaborately described here. For this reason, it is called Iman Mufassal. The article of faith, all article of faith have been described here very clearly. So for this reason, it is called Iman Mufassal. How many articles of Iman Mufassal are there? There are 7 articles of Iman Mufassal. How many articles? 7 articles. Let's know the 7 articles of Iman Mufassal broadly. The 7 articles. The first article is belief in Allah. Second article is belief in angels. Third article is belief in Kitabs. Fourth article is belief in messengers. Fifth article is belief in akhira. Sixth article is belief in takdir. And seventh and last article is belief in resurrection after death. Resurrection after death. These are 7 articles of Iman Mufassal. Let's know all articles broadly. The first article is belief in Allah. It is first aspect of Iman and key to Iman. Without belief in Allah, the Most High, we cannot enter into Islam. It is first aspect of Iman. We we shall believe in Tawheed. Tawheed is related to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Tawheed means oneness of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah is one, there is no God without Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We shall believe in Tawheed. Then He has many beautiful names. Allah has many beautiful names. It is His attributes. In Arabic term, we can say these beautiful names as Al-Asma'ul Husna. We will learn this topic next lesson. So, beautiful names. He has many beautiful names. Nobody is equal or comparable in entity and attributes. We cannot compare or we cannot make equal with Allah the Most High with anyone. He is incomparable. He is only worthy of ibadat. We have to do ibadat or worship only to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So, next article is believe in angels. It is also familiar to you. Angels are a special creation of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created angels for a special purpose. They are made of nur or light. They are made of nur or light. They are always engaged in saying Allah's zikr and tasbih. They don't spend a single moment without Allah's zikr or tasbih. Every time they do zikr and tasbih of Allah the Most High. They are innumerable. They are uncountable. We don't know how many angels are there. They are uncountable. Every angel follow only Allah's order. They follow only Allah's order. Among them, 4 are in leading position. Among them, 4 are in leading position. These are 4 main angels. So we learn these 4 angels who are there. At first, Hazrat Jibreel alayhi salam, his duty is conveyed the message of Allah to Prophet Muhammad, Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Every prophet, his duty was conveyed the message to prophets and messengers. No messengers or prophets will come after Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So he conveyed the messages of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to every prophets and messengers. And messengers and prophets reached it to human beings. Okay. Then Hazrat Mikael alayhi salam, his duty to distribute livelihood for human beings and other living beings in order to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, when order him, he distributes rizq or livelihood to human beings and other living beings. Hazrat Azrail alayhi salam, he releases the souls from the body of human beings. When Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala orders him, he releases the soul from the human bodies. For this reason, he is called angel of death. In Arabic term, we can say Malakul Maut, angel of death. And Hazrat Israfil alayhi salam, he also assigned in a special duty. He is waiting with a trumpet. When Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will order him, he will blow his trumpet and everything will be destroyed. Then again Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will order him to blow, then he will blow second time, everything will be alive again. So it is his duty, he is waiting with a trumpet and he is waiting for order of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Believe in Kitabs. It is also important article of Iman Mufassal. Kitab means heavenly books or divine books. Almighty Allah has sent these kitabs to mankind through the prophets and messengers. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in different ages, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent many prophets and messengers, and through prophets and messengers he revealed the divine book or kitabs. Then kitabs are compared with light. Without light we cannot see our pathway, we cannot walk. Like that, without kitabs or divine book we cannot identify what is wrong, what is right. So it is compared with light. Al-Quran is the last and best divine book. There are 104 divine books. Among them, 4 are main divine books, and Al-Quran is last and best divine book. So, next article is belief in messengers. Messengers also related to divine book because divine books revealed through messengers. Almighty Allah has sent innumerable prophets and messengers through the ages. Every ages Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent his messengers. There is no nation, there is no qawm or no nation where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala didn't send his messengers or prophets. So, every ages Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala send messengers or prophets to show the right path. They showed human beings the way of truth and justice. They preached messages of Tawheed and did everything for satisfaction of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. They preached message of Tawheed. Every prophet preached the message of Tawheed, means La ilaha illallah. This message is preached by every messenger and prophets, and they do everything only for satisfaction of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. They didn't do anything without permission of Allah. They were sinless. Okay. Next article is believe in akhira. It is also familiar to you. Akhirat means hereafter. Life after death is called akhirat. Just after death, our akhirat will be started. Our worldly life is not only life. After death, there will be started another life. It is called akhirat. We will be rewarded or punished in akhirat. So it is very important article. If we do good deeds, in our worldly life, we will be rewarded hereafter. But if we do bad deeds or evil deeds, then we will be punished, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala throw us into hell. So to get heaven, we will do the good deeds in our worldly life and abstain from evil deeds for avoiding the punishment. It is the main theme of akhirat. Then belief in takdir. Takdir means luck or fate. Everything is predestined by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, or everything is fixed by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Everything is predestined by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And Allah only knows our takdir. So if we face any bad situation, we will show gratitude to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and also if we face any good situation, we will thank or show the gratitude to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and every time we will seek mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and we will pray for heaven. Believe in resurrection after death. It is the last article of Amana Mufassal. Everyone will be alive again. We knew that Israfil alayhi salam will blow second time, then everything will be alive. Everybody will be alive. Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will start the judgment. Everybody will be assembled in a field of Hashr. Everybody will be stay in a vast field. It is called the field of Hashr. Allah will take account for worldly activities. Allah will take account after our resurrection. Allah will take account for our worldly activities. These are the 7 articles of Iman Mufassal. We have to believe in, and without belief of these 7 articles, we cannot be a Muslim. So now SW, we already in first slide we already learned some RQ. It will be your SW, and it is also your vacation homework. So after opening our school, inshallah, we will check it. So write and learn this RQ very carefully. So no more today. Stay home and pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Only can Allah save us from this bad situation. And pray for me. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.